Okay, we're just going to have a little explore around the allotment. This is my little seat. I'll just stand up and show you. Need to tidy up with some wood from where I've been chopping and making things tidy. It's tucked away in the IBC tank corner. I'll just sit back down again. So on a sunny morning I can sit in here and enjoy the view. There's all my flowers. You see there's like, it's pretty good. It's pretty cool. I like this little corner. Going to do some changes though this year. There's my Juan potato. I could probably start harvesting these now. Anyway, another day. But so I've got my little zinnia in with the tomatoes and cosmos. Butternut squash hasn't done very well this year over there. I'm going to change that. Love the flowers. Squash, yeah. It's been so hot and dry though, isn't it? That's the problem. Plenty to do. IBC tanks are a huge success, just haven't got any rain. Got to finish doing this, so this is all secured for winter and windy storms. Come around here, there's the other one. I still got to sort out my roof extension on that, because I want to collect rain on this side as well. This is messy corner. It's just messy on both plots. Got to sort it out really for next year. There's like so much stuff up here. See if I can duck in underneath here, because I'm hoping, yeah, I reckon I probably could. If I can clear this back, I'm going to try planting comfrey in here again. Make better use of the space. My water butts I'm redistributing, so there's one here. There's two over there the other side. I'll just move along so you get a better view. These beds have done alright. The potatoes did really well. The only problem I had with the potatoes in here was one of the variety Sharps Express. They were horrible. Inside they were like black and chewed. Excuse me while I bashed my head. These sweet corn plants went in really late, so I'm not expecting much from them, but you know, it's better to use up the seed. I'm going to buy more seed anyway next year, so I just thought I might as well plant these out. They can do something, and anything they grow can go into the compost, can't it? Lutz green beetroot, they're doing really good. We'll have a little squeeze down there. I don't know if you can see those. That decent sized beetroot. Decent sized beetroot in there. They taste alright as well. There's some little baby ones in there doing good crop. And some more went in over the other side. Down there. So they're taking alright. I put those in 2-3 days back. There's a one pumpkin this year. Pumpkins have been pretty crap. That little squash didn't do very well. I'm going to have to tidy up in here because there's brambles are coming through. I'm thinking those brambles are going to go, but I need to speak to the guys on the other half plot, see if they're alright with me getting rid of them. Our squash in here has done alright. They've been a bit overwhelmed with, I mean, look at the zinnia, they're just beautiful, they're gorgeous. Some good cosmos in there as well. The squash, I don't know, I don't even see them, they're really tucked away. No, I can't. Oh yeah, there's one. There's one tucked away right in there. Bush baby. Oops, come back out. That's alright. Yeah, got to tidy up this corner. decide what I'm going to do here. I had potatoes in these planters. I gave up on those because they got infested with ants. So the paths in between, I've started just basically the comfrey. I'm just chopping it and putting it on the path so it will feed the soil. Should break down once we get some rain, because we really haven't had any rain since, I don't know, April, May. We've had a couple of like heavy stormy showers, but that's been about it. I'm going to redo how I grow peas next year. I've got loads of compost to put in here. These have been a success, these potatoes in planters. They've done alright. See them growing alright down there. I had the first one out, it was about 1 kilo of kestrel. It's just bags of soil basically. Stays on the compost. Herb bed's been nice, covered in insects and butterflies. The sweet corn plants I put in here didn't do very well. These ones are doing better. They probably need watering again. It's just been so hot and dry. I mean, this wood chip path, you probably won't be able to see that, but all this is like a trench in here. But that's sunk, I don't know, 6 inches. That's just where the wood chip is just drying out, so I'll just have to top it up again. There's plenty of wood chip here at the minute. Decided the damson tree is going to go. You have too big a problem with plum moth. It takes up so much space and it sucks the moisture away. So this little apple tree here, I mean it's doing its best, but that one's gone mouldy now, which is a shame. If you can see that, it's like rotten as anything. That's will come off and go in the compost. But they're easily bigger than they've ever been in the past, so I can get rid of the damson and then slowly turn that soil back into use, but it'll take a while. And there's comfrey growing in there as well. Tomatoes done alright. Sunflowers, these are self-seeded. That's all we've got this year, self-seeded, but there's tomatoes in here, so they've done better than that sweet corn up there. But that sweet corn, it just got swamped. And where it's been so hot and dry, it just never got on. There's loads and loads of calendula seed and sweet pea seed to harvest, and there'll be cosmos as well. Don't know about zinnia. I mean, there are zinnia seeds on there, but I haven't seen much in the way of insects on them. There's a little honeybee just down there. Oh, it's gone. He's just hovering around. They're not fussed. Nothing is fussed about these zinnia flowers. I've noticed that they just don't do it. Probably, well, I'll grow them again because they look so good. Quick whiz round here. Carrots and onions, 3 onions in buckets doing all right. Blackcurrant's doing all right, but again, there's another thing I'm going to have to change. The blackcurrants I put in last. Oh no, but it was this spring, wasn't it? They went in. I can't remember now. Maybe it may have been autumn, but that's got to move. I've decided that's going in that corner over there, and then I'll just trim it from the back and grow the fruit at the front. It gives me more space, and the one over there has survived. I mean, it's just struggled with the drought. You see it down there. It literally is just that little stick in the ground. It's alive, but it's got to come out because there's a bramble coming up there. You can see it at the back there, a big bloody bramble, which I've got to dig out. That'll have to come out. Apple's doing marvellously, this James Grieve, and I'm raking out this old fallen fruit down there and chucking it in the compost bin at the minute. There could be some different material in there. These bloody damsons, crazy. This corn went in late as well. It's doing really good, which is nice. Runner beans start to crop. Yeah, there's some in there. The ones at the far end, the red ones, I think were homegrown. Yeah, they're a bit behind, but they look like they're flowering better, so I should get some crop back anyway. Cucumbers, courgettes, little courgette down there, went in really late again. This sweet corn's got cobs on it, so they should be eating those. I reckon there's another 2 weeks looking at them. Might get them in a week, but I think they're 2 weeks away. Comfrey at the front is, well, it's struggled because it's been so dry. Everything's struggled because it's been so dry. The tomatillos, look at them. I mean, look at this one here. The tomatillo's just knackered, basically. The grapes have done okay. They're no bigger than last year, but they've been quite tasty. There's like bunches there. I just keep on picking them and eating them while I'm here. Melon, we're nearly there now. There's, get that bit of string out of the way. There's one there, interesting, and there's one on the plant right at the back there as well that are decent size, and then this one here, there's two on here, and the one at the top I think it is slightly bigger than the other, but they're a reasonable size. And then we've got two in here as well. So cucumber plant's looking a bit knackered, but the one at home we've got on the drive has done alright, so I might not bother with those in here next year. A couple of perennial kale in there recovering. They came, I got them off eBay, but they came complete with green caterpillars. So, and I've got a couple of, well, it's four there, four Rebecca. They've done alright, they've been pretty. Loads and loads of crab apples, which off there, no one's taking ownership of planting the tree. Some blackberries to pick if I get round to doing it. Strawberries done good, but the plants, you know, it's drought again. Bloody drought. I don't know what's happened to this water, but I should have to give that a clean out. It looks pretty manky. My self-seeded sunflower here, that's in a grow bag, has done alright. I have to keep watering it though because it struggles with the heat and dry. See them potatoes on the floor, that's my Desirees from Wilco's. They were really scabby, so had them out, left them down there. I shall chuck them in the undergrowth for them to rot down at some point. All in all, loads of tidying to do. I've got plans for next year and I'm quite happy with it, to be fair. This is the zinnias, that's why I'm going to grow them again because they are so beautiful. But the only insect I've seen on them has been a single painted lady. That's the only insect. It's the only time I've seen a painted lady, but it's the only insect that's been on there. Now that's weird because there's a tomato plant down here. You see it down there? Do you know what? I think that's self-seeded. I ain't planted it. Interesting. So that's left over from last year. Huh. How bizarre. Down there, in the middle. Anyway, big plans for next year. And tidying up. I've got some holiday coming up soon. Tidying up. I've moved to the water barrels from here, and there's just timber. There's loads of timber. Go around the back here. There's more timber. I need to stop collecting timber, or collect it and use it. And there's the pears. They should be ready soon. Shall look at them over the next week and pick some off. It's a bit of a disease-ridden plant though, quite frankly. Hey ho. Anyway, it's going to be a tidy time this autumn. Happy days.